American entry level, and for the European entry level it will be 12:30 PDT on both on Thursdays. Of course, it would be better for you to check the Amateur Dota 2 League website on the game time.
5 seconds remaining.
They don't always list me as a caster because Vegan and his team cast for Warlocks of the Beach too. So, but regardless, you should check the website to see the actual game time. But usually it will be Thursday 6:30 PDT or 9:30 EDT, wherever you're watching from. And took a break after Warlocks was knocked out of the tournament in the playoffs. I did stop casting. This is also because I was traveling, but anyway, today I'm back online once again. We have here Western.
5 seconds remaining.
This is funny. And the Western Dota 2 League, it is a open sign up for a Amateur Dota 2 League that will run for 7 weeks and includes a playoff. It sounds exactly like Amateur Dota 2 League, and even has WD2L. Well, it's not really. It's just an Amateur Dota 2 League.
10 seconds remaining.
But I'm not too sure, but this is the first time I'm getting involved with them. I got invited, someone added me and invited me to cast this game, and this is game 2 of a best of 2, so I assume this is within the still at the league table area, so nothing much beyond there. We have Insane Valliance versus Getit once again, and we do have the ban phase that's been going on for a while. So we have C Sniper, one of the most hated heroes, probably only second by PA, or maybe PA. People probably hate PA more, but Sniper being banned out right there, and Brewster back to being banned out. Troll Warlock is being banned out as the first ban from Getit, and follow up by a Faceless Void. Once again, I would like to remind everyone, I have not seen the first game. I did not know how it played out, who won. Last minute job, so I've never really watched any replays of either team either. But anyway, a Slug and a Lion will be picked up by Getit for their double pick, and from Insane Valencer and Earthshaker pick up follow up with a Meepo. This two hero this combo pretty well. We do have the it's all the time, but he is one of the best
Radiant team
support in the game right now, and has been one of the best support for a long while. Slug being picked up, a really powerful mid game hero and sustaining late game too right now. Silencer will be banned out, interestingly, but we get it instead of picking up, which Silencer is of course a very good hero to counter engage onto a very teamfight based lineup.
5 seconds remaining.
And we have Ember Spirit and Timbersaw being banned out by Insane Valencer. Valliance. Spelling is a little bit too close to Valencia. I keep going off there, but it just needs a little bit switch in the alphabets. But anyway, Timbers, we now are on the 4th ban for Getit, going into proceeding back into the 3rd pick from there. Interested, both lineups doesn't show much right now. The Lion and Earthshaker are both very teamfight and gang orientated support. They are viable in both situations. Interestingly, they ban out the Silencer and follow it up by a ban on the Storm Spirit itself instead of picking it up. Silencer is of course a hard counter to Storm Spirit. The Global Silence just really makes him pretty useless, because another one will be Disruptor, which deals with Storm Spirit pretty well too. And then we follow up, of course, with a Meepo and a Slug pick along with the Lion and Earthshaker. The Slug, of course, is a very gang-orientated hero, much more gang-orientated than a teamfight-orientated hero, and definitely Meepo on the other hand. Also, similarly, much heavier on the ganking than teamfight. Of course, now we go into the third pick, which will start showing us how the teams side plan to take on this particular game. We have stopped being banned out already, so there are lags once again. Okay, Sand King will be picked up as third pick from Getit, so it looks like they're going for some teamfight power there. Sand King is of course still very viable in a ganking scenario, but definitely a powerful teamfight hero. Slug could go onto the safe lane or the hard lane. It's really hard to say. Meepo, I know I've seen a few Meepos. We don't see it very often, but I've seen a few Meepos. People like to play it in the safe lane, so they get, the extra Meepo can go into the jungle. And Viper will be picked up, so that would likely be the mid lane hero. Of course, Viper similarly can switch between the mid lane or the safe lane depending on how they want to line this up. Meepo, of course, also viable in the mid lane depending on the opponent's middle hero. The mid lane, of course, leaves it accessible for the Meepo to go into the jungle as well.
10 seconds remaining.
So I'm not too sure how they want to do this. Both sides actually lack a significant house. I'm gonna have to turn the X thing off later. Back to the basic announcer. As I was saying, we do have a does not be safe lane unless the Juggernaut go onto the mid lane. We don't see that does limit. We get it on what they shouldn't.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Put in mid. Viper does pretty well against a selected list of heroes like Tinker in general. I personally feel Viper does pretty well with KOP as well. Any magic damage based heroes, Viper does a pretty good job. So a Reaver will be picked up, so we have all three cores out right now. So what we will likely see is a Viper mid and a Meepo in the safe lane, and the Reaver will go on to the hard lane. Not something we don't see very often. We do see Chowser plays a really good Reaver, but of course Chowser's not here. This isn't even the same tournament that we're talking about. But we do see some offlaners, hot laners play Reaver really well. If you remember, Funnick used to play Reaver off lane pretty hard too. And I think it was Eternal Envy I remember seeing a game. Was it Eternal Envy? I'm not too sure. And we have Trend Protector being banned out. Definitely Trend Protector along with Reaver. Reaver is a pretty low max HP hero, so the extra 7 hits does contribute a lot. And of course the insane Valliance just lack a final support for them, while a Mirana will be picked up. Now this is interesting. We rarely see a Mirana go on a hard carry, mid lane carry style, but I don't even know what's going on. A Punch will be picked up as the final pick, so there's only one support, right? Or maybe Meepo's the support Meepo. We do see No Tail plays a support Meepo, and it turns out pretty well. Support ganking Meepo, and I guess it goes pretty well with the Punch and the Earthshaker. But wow, that the final two pick, the Mirana and the Punch, is just I don't know what to say. It's just completely out of what I was thinking. I was probably thinking of a Enigma or
10
a
seconds
Chen.
remaining.
But the Pudge,
5
that is
seconds
very
remaining.
interesting. So very likely we'll see the Pudge going mid. I'm not sure who's going mid right now. A Mirana or a Juggernaut. Not exactly sure, but anyway,
Prepare
we'll
for
just
battle.
hop right
If you
into
want
this.
peace,
We
you
have
must prepare for war.
M-God on
If you
the
want
river.
war, you must also prepare for war.
AV on the
lesson is
Pudge,
always prepare
and I
for
don't see
war.
anyone else. So we do have the Viper, Celodic on the Viper, and on the I can see the Meepo. I clicked on the Courier, I believe. Never mind. We'll do this. We'll still probably not be able to see it poofed on the Meepo. How nice. We do have a slight problem with Jimpo, whatever. Jimbo right now. Okay, he's backed up. He finally picked up the Earthshaker, and on the other side we have a Rifter on the Lion. Love these people. Zero space on the Slug. Hitagi on the Juggernaut. Kaiser on the Sand King. And on the Mirana, no one lets me click on the Fronzy. I guess I'll just go with Fronzy. And we'll have to see. I'm just gonna say I love IT more than IV right now because their names are just so much easier to read. I think the worst part of being a caster is when you have no idea how to read someone's IGN. I think Jimpo's having some connectivity issue. As expected, we have the Reaver going up top and the Pudge going down mid, so we do have a support
30 seconds to battle.
Meepo along with a support Earthshaker, and then we have Celodic on the Viper going onto the safe lane right now. Rotation going up top. Doesn't look like they're interested to challenge for the bottom rune, and vice versa. Getit doesn't look like Getit are interested to challenge for the top rune or anything right here. We do have 3 heroes going up top, so we do have the Juggernaut going into the safe lane. Rifter and Kaiser on the 2 supports, Lion and Sand King respectively, protecting the Juggernaut. Though I do think the Sand King will be going into the jungle more. Both mid heroes will pick up the rune, and we have Fronzy going on the Mirana, going mid against AV on the Pudge. What is dropped down? My God, M-God wasn't able to make it into the jungle to drop the Observer Ward to block the camp. We'll see how well it plays out. He will be going in right now. The Lion is there though. He will not drop it to block the pool camp. Looks like he will just drop it to make the lane safe for him to stay in. And he does have a large amount of regen right now. And Pudge actually doing really well in the early period of the game, so nothing much beyond that. We do have the Sand King now trying to stack up the large cam. He does need to get probably around like level 3 before he starts going full jungler. And right now we have a really aggressive Hooks comes in, slow down onto Fronzy. He might be able to get away, I'm not too sure right here. One more hit will be enough and he will get the first blood. AV gets the first blood onto Fronzy, gets away, and that's the best thing that you could get in the mid lane solo against another hero. A first blood, but he did use up his self right there. Mirana's coming back immediately. No tangos being used right yet, so Mirana does have the slight advantage of having a little bit more health regen right now, but doesn't look like that. Pudge does take a full lever ahead, and of course the first blood gives him the ability to just get his border really soon. Both safe lane carries doing pretty well early, but the off lane definitely doing much better. On one side we have another hook, but I think it hit the creep, definitely hit the creep, otherwise it would have been sufficient damage. The slug isn't doing too great, but experience wise he is keeping tabs and keeping at the same rank with the Reaver. Isn't falling back too much. Reaver is getting a little bit more farm, quite insignificant, but he's bringing Juggernaut really low right there. Not sure whether he's interested to engage onto the Juggernaut. A double hit right there. Sakuchi should be able to, but the Sand King Kaiser is staying really near to ensure that Hitagi doesn't get picked off right here. The last thing you want is the Reaver to get a solo kill on the Juggernaut, and that would be a major kill for the Reaver. A lot of damage coming out right here. Hitagi in a dangerous position. No spins coming out, so he didn't even skill his spin. He skills stats and 2 levels into the critical, and he's getting really low right now. Sand King is forced to stay here to protect him. Just enough mana for one Sakuchi, so if they could force that Sakuchi out, Hitagi should be in a safer position. But this of course gives the Reaver a lot of farming space. As you can see now, he has caught up a lot compared to the Slug. He's now 11 last hits, and he's even catching up with the Juggernaut right now actually, and definitely his level is not way above, probably just half a level above the Juggernaut. Yes, average of about half a level above the Juggernaut compared to the Slug, which is still maintaining reasonably similar level right now. Pudge on the other hand having a pretty fun day. Mirana has successfully caught back up on experience and a little bit of the farm too, and we'll see an arrow being thrown out. Nope, cancelled out. Hook will be thrown, does not connect, so Mirana still has an arrow here, might be able to line it up for a second. Nope, not really. Invisibility room picked up on the Pudge. I think it was spotted by the Mirana, so no worries there. Mirana will back off to safer range. On the top lane though, I did miss that. Reaver gets a kill on the Lion, and Juggernaut gets another solo kill onto the Reaver. Solo experience, not solo kill. So he does get a lot of experience right there compared to the Reaver, so that definitely helps the Juggernaut stay in lane a little bit longer. He finally skilled the healing wards. Reaver is back to continue his pokes on him.
The red mist spreads at Radiant's middle tower.
A lot of harassment exchanging right now. Starting to become a hex. This Reaver might go down again, and Reaver will go down. Hikagi will get the last hit right now. Overextension there, overaggression onto the Juggernaut, not realizing that the Lion was in lane to hex him up. Really important kill right there. Helps maintain the situation where Slug doesn't fall too far behind the Reaver, because we always compare the offlaners to the other offlaners, but because within lane, Juggernaut is definitely having the advantage against the Reaver right now. The tri-lane would have prevented him from being as high as in level compared to the Reaver, but 2 kills on the Reaver definitely delays the farm and also helps the Juggernaut catch up. And we do have the Pudge being here interested in engaging onto the Juggernaut, so the Juggernaut does have an ultimate, so not sure about his engagement here. No engagement yet. Not interested to use the Omen Sash. It will be used right now, and Juggernaut is in a dangerous position. No stuns coming out right now. Hex being used up onto the Earthshaker, but the stuns already dropped down. Pudge going really low. Pudge going down. Kaiser going down too. Dust being thrown out to ensure Lion goes down, and Juggernaut Hitagi will go down to the Reaver. Double kill going away of Reaver. A very important kill once again for the Reaver to catch back up. And Reaver going really low, but staying in lane to farm because they get 2 kills. Dire's courier now being picked off right there. Not sure what's in the cargo, so we'll just have a okay, I can't actually have a look. But anyway, we have Viper free farming the bottom lane. Support has rotated out, but he does feel really safe. I don't think the Slug is able to do much without an ultimate. With an ultimate, the Slug might be able to stand a chance, but without the ultimate, I don't think the Slug can do much. And we have here Mirana while solos the Meepo. I think the Meepo is under level compared to the Mirana. Yes, definitely very under level. I'm not sure why he decided to engage there. But a punch will come in if hook connects. Ooh, nice pout away right there. So will not connect, and the Slug will get away. Otherwise, that's another kill for the punch for sure. Slug actually struggling really badly right now, especially since the Reaver picked up a double kill. Though it was a 3 hero together, it wasn't a solo kill. He didn't get the solo experience, but he did manage to get a double kill right there and catch up by a full lever. Not to mention the Viper is now able to individually zone out the Slug right there, but a Hex followed in a Omi Slash, I believe. Yes, Omi Slash. No, Omi Slash was not used actually. I'm not sure how they got a kill onto a Reaver with an ultimate. He failed to pop his ultimate, so I assume a chain stun right there. Engagement here. Slug punch now onto Rifter alone. No engagement there actually. He will come in. Ultimate use onto Rifter. Lion will go down. Omi Slash is available. Omi Slash will be used to ensure the kill, and Juggernaut gets another kill right there. This Juggernaut is getting really big. He has his MOM, just haven't purchased it yet. He does have a lot of money in his. He does have a lot of extra gold right there. Ultimate will be used right now. These two are just fighting it out, and the Reaver does not come out on top. Self will be popped. He's trying to get a kill onto Hikari right now. Looks like they might be able to get a kill. Nope. He will be forced to back out right there, and very close to the kill. Hacks up. Looks like he will die instead, and Juggernaut gets a return kill right there. This isn't turning out very well for Insane Valliance. If they continue to feed this Juggernaut, he's just going to get really big. Slug, as much as Slug is struggling in the bottom lane, he isn't dying. I think he's still 0. He hasn't died once. He is still 0, and the Viper is also 0. Doesn't get any extra kill. Slug appears to be backing off. Oh no, he's just going into the jungle to get his healing. This is level 6 now, so the Viper really can't do much. A hook comes in right now and does manage to bite himself down, but Finger of Death is ready. Stun does catch the Juggernaut on the other side right now. Finger will be used to secure the kill on the Pudge actually, and also definitely saving the Juggernaut. Hitagi there saved by the Lion, who sacrifices himself, uses the Finger on the Pudge to get the kill and ensure that the Pudge does not follow up with the Juggernaut. But I think he was we have to see here, Reaver is continuing to go into the jungle. He wants to hunt and find.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very nice juke there from the Mirana to dodge the hook. Bail out the hook right now. We do have Rifter in a dangerous position once again, but Juggernaut's coming in. He does have his ultimate, but it is off. He's off cooldown, but does not have enough mana to use it, and it's really far away to have enough mana ever to use it. But he is a really farm hero right now. Crits for 285, an average of 285, hits for about 130. Mirana's ultimate is being used right now, so Not sure what she's trying to hunt. No idea. None of them are actually in a rear position to fight, but Slug will try to poke a little bit onto the Viper. Probably trying to bait his ultimate. Does not succeed. So we'll have here Frozy. Had a bad start, but it's definitely back in the game right now. Higher level than the Pudge actually. I think Pudge had some server fail rotations. It doesn't play out well for him. So it looks like they want to engage onto the only hero that is arguably doing well right now, which is the Viper. A 5-second arrow would definitely secure a kill onto the Viper, but hits a creep instead. Engagement onto the Viper, but the Slug is forced to run away. Now Mirana in a dangerous position. Slug ultimate to come back in onto the Viper, but I don't think he'll be able to take this alone. Not too sure though. The Slug might go down. The Viper does get the kill later actually, but the Pudge comes in and secure the kill onto the Mirana, so Viper gets a double kill, but no experience right there for him. Slight goal gain, insignificant goal gain right there. And Meepo, this support-ish Meepo isn't exactly going online. Rifter being engaged on right now and just burst down by the Earthshaker. I don't even think the Reaver played a major role right there. Oh, actually he did a lot of damage too, so. And you have Hitagi onto the middle. They want to get this kill, and Omi Slash attempted to be used, but the bite down will get him, and Viper will get the kill onto the Juggernaut. A very, very important kill for the Viper right there. Now he gets, I believe he catches up. No, he's actually still way behind. They do get 300 experience each. He does get a lot of gold right there, and probably now the last net worth might be a better representation. As you can see, the Juggernaut is still way above. That is his second kill. His first death was at the bottom and support and an assist on the Mirana. Earthshaker now gives away a kill onto the Slug, and that's not exactly something you want to do, having shut him down for most of the game. But pretty even match overall right now. I do think IV actually has the net worth lead. And I think the reason is that only Juggernaut is the only one having important net worth raise. As you can see, the Slug actually has a lower net worth than the Earthshaker, but that's probably about to change right now. He's getting a little bit of free farm at the bottom lane right now. No one's engaging on him. And at top, we have a Juggernaut against the Reaver. Once again, he wants to use the Omi Slash. He knows the Sakuchi is down for several seconds. A little bit too late right now. Lion is rotating in. Hex would definitely be sufficient to secure the kill with an Omi Slash, but Lion is coming really, really close right now. Not getting in range to hex him up. Hex actually has a pretty short range, but anyway, we do have a ward being dropped down right now. I believe it looks all the way up. Yes, it does look all the way up onto the other side of the lane. And we do have an engagement here. Earthshaker will use the ultimate. Meepo actually going really, really low. Might be dangerous right now. Slug may be able to get a return kill onto the Meepo, but does not. Meepo actually gets the kill on this Slug. I'm not sure how. Probably a right click from one of the clones. But anyway, they will get a kill right there. And Viper brings down the tower as Slug goes down the bottom lane. Meepo stays alive and goes as the clone continues to farm up the jungler. Juggernaut still leading, but Viper getting closer and closer. He does have a Battle Fury right now. I think the Juggernaut should have gone for a Midas. That would have exponentially increased his value. Pudge is actually inside, and Hex ups onto the Pudge right now. Ultimate drop down onto Kaiser. Ultimate also drop down to the Pudge. You want to ensure the Pudge goes down. Viper going really, really low. Manages to blink away. Pudge comes in, bites onto the Mirana. So looks like the Mirana will go down instead. Pudge actually manages to stay alive. Lion Viper turn around and gets a kill on the Viper. Omi Slash comes in and kills two. Reaver does not have enough mana for an ultimate and will go down and die. Zigger goes down. That's a 4-on-4. Meepo now soloing the Juggernaut. It's now all down to And Juggernaut spins, it stays alive. Meepo will go down. Juggernaut will get a triple kill right there. Major important kill. He now pulled 2,000 value away. That amazing Omi slash there from Hitagi, engaging into that team fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, that's some lag right there. Four star will be picked up by Pudge, so let's have a little bit of item review. We do have Meepo picking up a Blink Dagger, working towards an Aghanim Scepter. Blink Dagger also picked up on the Earthshaker. Viper working towards a Scepter 2. Pudge, just a 4 star, nothing much beyond that. Reaver being very poor. Actually, this is pretty normal for a Reaver. Offlane Reaver especially. Lion on the other hand, no items. Slug, no items too. He is on the card. Over a star. And he does have a battlefield reader. To catch something. A lot of come.
Radiant's middle tower is on.
I'm not too sure why, whether it's a server issue or not. Anyway, Mirana doesn't really have anything. Looks like she might be working towards a casual Yasha first. Do have another tower going down. Radiant doing not doing a really good job in fights, but doing a pretty good job protecting its and Omi Slash now actually gets 2 kills. Oh, it was actually a deny right there, amazingly. That was a bad engagement, and we do have 4 going down for 1. I don't even think the Slug actually... Oh, the Slug was actually an engagement from the Viper.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
And that looks like a tower and 4 kills. That was a bad fight there. You can see Juggernaut is just pulling really far away. He's now 4,500 value ahead of the Viper. Though I must say if the team fight is fought well, I still don't think it's a free win right there. Reaver going really low. Almost gets a kill right there, but just not enough. Reaver might consider wanting to pick up an Orb of Venom right there. Would have saved him, honestly. Orb of Venom slowing the attack of the Slug and doing the extra damage. The Slug would probably now engage onto the Pudge. Not interested. Will not try it. So
much like cordwood before axe is axe, Dyer's top like axe. The Dire structures cannot be hurt.
No rotation, just a glitch being thrown out casually because they know the tower is gonna go down anyway. So the tower does go down. We do have a Slug being engaged onto by the Pudge. Hook just catches him, man. Just managed to get a kill right there. And Meepo just trying to farm his scepter, getting closer and closer, I believe. about 1100 go away. I think what they need now is to be able to pick the Juggernaut off. They do see the Meepo. They want to engage onto the Meepo. Meepo just blink away. No engagement right there. Mirana being pinged out. Sand King actually pings out. So no one pings them out. No one saw them just yet. Meepo does know they are there. Oh yeah, the ward over here just spot out the Mirana's ultimate, so they know they're there somewhere. Reaver comes in right now. Ultimate used onto the Mirana, jumps sideways and does manage to get away. Very oh, Aghanim Scepter is already out on the Viper. That's why a casual ultimate is being thrown just for the fucks of it. Sand King is in there, so he will be able to set up epicenter Let's connect onto the Earthshaker, trying to burst the Earthshaker down as low as possible. Make out the safer. The Mirana bursts down really low. Slug jumps in but does not catch anyone. Ultimate being dropped down. Ultimate kills down onto the Lion. Slug now trying to get a kill onto the Push. AV works out. Zero space now caught between the meatballs but does manage to catch away. Stun being used down. Slug will go down. There's 2 kills right now. Wonderful almost catches the Earthshaker, not Earthshaker, sorry, Sand King. And they get the 3 kills right there for 0. That's some really good kill, but Juggernaut now pushing the top lane right alone. Looks like they may be able to get a finisher. And Juggernaut's now trying to get as much kills as possible. He does have an Epicenter. Echo Slam connects, does a lot of damage. Epicenter now using an amazing ultimate there from the Reaver to dodge that, and looks like they might be able to get it. Not enough. Juggernaut does manage to TP himself away. Reaver is doing a little bit too little damage right now. So Juggernaut does not get the tower, but does a lot of damage to it, and similarly the TP to defend deck. So Kaiser now trying to get away. It does not connect onto Kaiser. Slow will connect, and ultimate will be used. He will go down, dominating for AV. He does use a haste rune. He probably needs to go home right now to get a new border and regen right there. Pure experience, a lot of damage. Solo that whole thing. You know, there's a ward there now. Slug is probably the most annoying thing you want to play with against as a support, because he's able to spot your wards out. Yeah, annoying piece of shit. Regardless of how well the fight went, Juggernaut is now 5,000 go ahead. He actually did not go for a casual, he did not go for a Manda, he gave a Sage and Yasha. And Basher and Helm Dominator too, so he might walk into this. The hook does connect, ultimate does connect. This would be a major kill if they can get the kill onto him. TP comes out, a lot of damage coming up, just not enough again. Juggernaut TP's away once again. They couldn't get the kill right there. We have disconnect right now. Earthshaker, he has already been having some major issue right there, so looks like we'll see how this goes. And then should be able to reconnect. Most of these people we are going to wait. But the Juggernaut coming away twice, this time with 4 heroes on him actually. They need all 5 men on him to bring him down right now. Oh, he cancels his TP actually. Ooh, so close. He almost connect. Engagement here now onto the Lion. No ultimate being used. Hacks up just in time. Connects onto the Meeple. The Fisher will get and secure the kill onto the Lion. So Lion once again going down right there. So another pickup kill, but not too much experience change right there. So I don't think he's gonna play a big deal. But it does put the finger and the instant hacks. The Lion of course contributes to disable to the team fight, and definitely a major burst damage right there. Juggernaut is coming in from the back. They do see him, and Omi Slash will be used right now onto the Plash. He just forced up himself away to ensure that the Omi Slash does not connect with anyone else. Echo Slam comes in, secures the kill onto the Mirana. Major Poof right there, can even bring down. They should be able to get the Juggernaut right now. Juggernaut trying to kill the Poof in return. They do get the kill onto the Juggernaut now. 2 downs, 2 of the cores right now. Reaver is pushing on the top lane. Meepo is still alive. They will possibly get 2 towers here. That is a major team fight right there. Very good force start from the Pudge to bring the Omni Slash away from the Viper. So keeps the Viper alive long enough to deal a lot of damage to Mirana. And Earthshaker comes in with an Echo Slam to secure the kill onto the Mirana, and the Poof damage just vaporizes the Sand King. So we have Sand King coming around right now, but Reaver will be able to. Reaver might be interested actually engage. Poof connects onto Richter, and Lion will go down. Solo defense right there, but not able to defend the tower, and it will go the way of the Meepo. The Meepo is now coming online big. Really big. Picked up Zaganim Scepter level 19 already. He has actually overtaken the Viper, and this doesn't look good. So Juggernaut is big, but everyone else isn't. I don't know what the Meepo will build towards right now. Probably Shiva's Guard or Hex maybe. Hex would deal with the Juggernaut really well. Slug is still struggling from his early game shutdown right there, so right now he isn't even second. Ultimate now being thrown down with the Juggernaut casually. He cools down super quickly, so it doesn't really matter. Arrow fishing for something, does not get anything. Viper comes into the range, drops out the ultimate once again, and Juggernaut's just forced to. Isn't really forced to do anything, just spins and continue farming. Meepo right up there gets a skill onto the Slug, dominating for the Meepo. And the Slug just continues to fall behind as Meepo and Viper catch up with the Juggernaut. So now it's a 4 protect 1 almost. It's almost a 4 protect 1. He just pulled himself in. Omni Slash is ready. Omni Slash uses completely onto the Pudge. So really nothing much going on there. Just gets a kill onto the Pudge. He's forced to TP back. Juggernaut now alone, trying to take a fight with the Reaver and the Meepo. Reaver does have a Lincoln Spear right now, working towards an MKB potentially. Whoa! two big bash comes out from the Reaver on the Reaver, and there he goes. Just no, Lincoln Spear does not block bash.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Juggernaut is big regardless of how small the rest of the team are. He's really big right now. Pudge is now sadly actually last, having sacrificed himself several times to keep the rest of his team alive. He's actually last, but the important thing about the Pudge, of course, is to have his levels. The item isn't exactly the most important issue. If you get a hook and you get a dismember, that's about all you need. Solo engagement onto the Slug. He just jumps away, but we do have here ultimate. No ultimate. Juggernaut does not have his ultimate up. Lion does go down somewhere, I don't know where, but Viper is now caught out of position. He looks like he will go down. There's no one else to back him up. Viper will go down. The Slug will be the one that gets the kill right there. And an Earthshaker comes in. That's a beautiful Echo Slam, catching a lot of them, but now Meepo is caught within the Omni Slash, and he will go down, gets a dominating kill, dominating spree away. Reaver now TPs, uses ultimate to catch away right there. and they will go straight into the pit. All their ultimates being used, epicenter being used. Viper comes up in 30 seconds.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like Pudge might be interested to try to fish someone. They will catch the Mirana, follows up by the Fisher. The Mirana will go down. Earthshaker is on the dominating spree, and Zenking just managed to get the stun out. Earthshaker is in a dangerous position right now. Reaver comes in. I'm not sure what he's doing. There was some. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they were just desperate. They were just desperate and they just all walked in there. But anyway, it looks really, really bad now. I'm not sure why they gave the Aegis to probably one of the most useless hero in their lineup right now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I don't know. I felt they should have just gave the Aegis to the Juggernaut, and that would have been probably GG. Give the Aegis to the Juggernaut and just push down mid. That would have been GG. But they gave it to the Slug instead. I guess there's nothing that the Jug would like to get rid of, so I don't know. I'm not too sure whether that was the right decision, but we'll see how it plays out. Jug is now actually probably just too big to deal with anyway. He is 10,000 gold ahead, and I do think they still do not have, actually, IT still do not have the goalie. And for a period of time right there, IV Insane Valliance actually had the goalie. A very large goalie, in fact. As you can see now, Pudge and Earthshaker dropping below the Slug and the Mirana. Earthshaker actually playing pretty good game this game. Honestly, he did some really nice echo slimes coming out from the Earthshaker. AV now trying to just farm a BKB, and he actually has his BKB already. Five men for Dire coming down the bottom. We get it. 5 manning the bottom. Skadi out on the Slug, making him slightly more useful than he was. Thanking is disconnected now, right now. Juggernaut is... I think it's pretty safe. I don't think the Meepo can solo him. Meepo probably needs another 2 items to I'm not sure, he's poofing somewhere. A Hex and 5 poofs. 5 poofs would be some right clicks, some 700. Maybe ready. I think he has a small chance to be able to kill him before the Hex runs out, and then he'll eat an Omi Slash and he'll probably die. I'm interested to see whether he's willing to try. Casual Yasha picked up here and then follow up into a Maelstrom actually. Sand King picks up a Will of Discord, so that's a major item. No Will of Discord over here, so just a Force Staff working towards an Aghanim Scepter actually. Force Staff and a Blink. So it does maybe to set up a lot of things. Aghanim Scepter and a Hex, as we talked about it already. MKB coming out, not sure for what. No one's going for evasion, so but MKB of course still a major damage item, and Patch with a BKB. And a Force Staff, no Blink Dagger. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to do this. May have a... He's reconnected right now. The only issue is that we get it say he isn't on the comms setting, so we'll probably give him a few more minutes. I don't think people are too disturbed by this kind of pause. No. Warlocks of the Beach like to say it's never a tournament game until you have a pause. Alright, they seem to be ready right now. We'll see where he's going. He's poofed here. He is interested to engage, but Mirana is coming really close to him. He's actually just gonna TP back to middle. River almost getting caught right there, but manages to get away. He does have a TP available. He's also farming for a BKB. Sorry, an MKB. Though I think they might just suspect that the Juggernaut might go for a Butterfly, but I think the Juggernaut probably saw them all going for an MKB, so he just decided not to go for a Butterfly. And regards, MKB is probably a pretty good item on River, especially high attack speed, the stuns that comes out from it. It's always a major addition. Close enough engagement right now. Juggernaut's coming really close. Meepos still spread out across the map, pushing onto the bottom lane. I'm not sure whether they're interested to defend this lane. Reaver's actually still up top defending. They may just get a free tower right here, or it's going to be a trade. It's going to be a trade back now right here. Valliance in a dangerous position. A hook whale failed to connect on anything really. Let's get a creep though. So, but the middle tower trade doesn't look too good right now. They are getting a lot of damage being thrown out right now. Juggernaut TP's in, manages to come in. Meepo actually stayed too long, and the Meepo will go down. Does get a kill right there. They do get a pick off on the bottom on the Lion, and Earthshaker will go down to the Slug, but the Slug will go down. Final few seconds. ultimate is slowing down now. Right now, Earthshaker buys back and oh, the stun misses. Oh, actually I think connects, but it's pushed right on the second. But Slug goes down anyway. He still dies. So really nothing big happened there. Okay, the recap does not follow up on everything, but we do have a major amount of chip damage being done on both T3s, and that is a T2 for about a damage of a T3, but not the whole thing. This is about 1300 damage, and that did about like 700 damage on the other one. So engagement onto the Mirana, does not connect, stun disconnect, hooks back, Juggernaut's TPing in, they need to get out of this as soon as possible. Only slash being used. Earthshaker will be the sacrificial lamb this time, but looks like no, both of them will die. There's no way he's going to be able to get out of that. Juggernaut continues to get bigger and bigger. EXP chain was actually beneficial towards the Earthshaker and the Pudge, but I don't think it matters, they are both already level 16. Satanic now being picked up by the Juggernaut, as if he's not hard to kill enough. He is now double the value, sitting almost at 30,000, and it looks like he will get another kill onto the Meepo. Man, does not manage to poof out in time. We'll get a godlike kill right now. Godlike streak onto the Meepo. Mirana's ultimate being used too. She's just trying to catch up, trying to find an MKB being picked up and completed. Probably same on the Reaver and the Viper. I'm not too sure how they plan to bring this guy down. Lion does give away a free kill right there, but the Slug now trying to catch up. Does not manage to do it. Two of them trying to get a kill onto the Juggernaut. Reaver now stands up and he will go down. Satanic being used to bring himself back up, and Abyssal Blade used onto the Pudge. Echo Slam comes in, connects. Fissure Change connects, does get a kill. Earthshaker gets a kill. 900 gold, ending the godlike streak. Beyond godlike actually, because of the kill on Reaver. So the beyond godlike streak, but uses a lot of ultimate right there. Pudge ultimate back up. Disassemble. It's ready again. He does see the Mirana. He wants the Mirana. Does not connect, so close. Maybe a 4-star would have helped get the Mirana right there. But anyway, it's 2 for 2 ironically. A Lion and Juggernaut goes down in exchange for the Meepo and the Reaver. Juggernaut's still really big. Slug is picking back up, finally. Why did it go to us? Oh, okay. They need to pick off the Juggernaut several more times. He is super fat. He has like 2,800 gold in his bank and almost 6 slotted. I would argue that you can change the Saint-Chen Yasha to something else, maybe a Mantle Star. Engagement here onto the Reaver. The Reaver does have an ultimate, so I don't think he's too worried right there. Meepo jumps in onto the Slug right now, and the Slug will go down, feeding towards the Meepo right here, and Mirana stays in here. A lot of stun coming out from the MKB. He does have an amount of leap right now. Does manages to leap away. Meepo now blinks forward. Just guessing a throw, but not the right direction anyway. 3 heroes in the mid. Reaver now pushing a top lane alone. So still no lead for either side. A slight experience lead right there. And Viper now just chipping down to the middle tower. Juggernaut is coming out from the back. He's gonna come in from the back and and get it. Omi slash off on the full team again. But looks like Hitagi has been spotted out and they will back away as Reaper now pushing onto the top lane. Juggernaut now moves in towards the bottom lane. He's farming up a little bit of the Ancients. He saw Meepo walking around. He's going back onto the Meepo. I think they notice him. They do see him right now. They need to chain stun him really well. Hacks being used up right now. A lot of magic damage. They need to burst him down before he goes up. They does manage to burst him down. This is a major thing. Could be GG right now. They could push all the way in. No one is big enough to block them, but Juggernaut does have a buyback. They want to force that buyback out right now. They're going all in right now. They have to go change. Not too big. Juggernaut's not buying back. I'm not too sure why. Arrows being used up. Now we do have a BKB being popped right now. 10 seconds BKB, I believe. Yes, it is. No, this is a 9 seconds BKB pop now. He's just tanking out a lot of damage. Buyback already used up on Juggernaut. The patch will go down as a Reaver doesn't do much, honestly. I thought he would be able to. Oh, he's in a dangerous position right now. He does have an ultimate. He does manage to ultimate and get away right there. Sakuchi is being used, but he is in position for a Omi slash. The stun does come in and he will go down. 2 kills right there. Earthshaker's stun coming in a little bit late, so not in time to save him actually. Slug, nice try there, trying to catch up with the Earthshaker, but Earthshaker just managed to blink away. He does have a False Staff and a Blink Dagger. He's very close to his Agami Scepter right now. Meepo now slowing up the Roshan. It does get the Roshan and picks up the Aegis too. So Earthshaker now 5 go away from his Scepter. I'm not sure whether he wants to buy the Scepter. Viper now disconnects instead, so we do have a lot of people disconnecting here and there. And he's back immediately though. That was an amazing pickoff on the Juggernaut to set up the whole thing, but sadly they did not follow it up with a significant push. I thought they should have split the push instead of being over aggressive. They should just focus on bringing down one of the towers. Reaver should have been able to solo the tower at the top right there, but he did chip about 500 damage away, so it's now on 300 health. They did, this 5, 6, 7. There's no change on here. Juggernaut going in alone, fishing an arrow right there. Another being thrown down to slow his attack. BKB being used, only slash now, but there's a very good stuff with that. Echo Sam comes in, not Echo Sam, sorry. Anyway, Reaver now pops up the ultimate, now running away right now. Mirana's ultimate being thrown up, still more focusing onto the Juggernaut. Echo Sam comes in, brings down the Mirana too. Now Slug going really low, not low enough. Just low enough to go down now. Sand King's 2 caught in position. Where on earth is Juggernaut? Juggernaut TP back home actually to defend. Now Meepo catches him, hexes him up, poops. May be able to bring him down right now. I'm not sure whether he will be able to solo. Satanic's being popped right now. One Meepo is... Oh, Meepo manages to get away. Very good play right there. He does manage to get the tower. Does manage to get him. He puts in right now, but the spin... Oh, that was over. He was too greedy right there. Oh, he does have an Aegis. Aegis will now pop back out. Omi slash not ready. Stuns from the Earthshaker comes in. Net. No net. Nets will come down. Pooks will come out. Q's coming up. Abyssal Blade onto the Juggernaut, and the Juggernaut will go down. This is definitely a lane of Rags, maybe even 2. Likely even GG. Juggernaut is no buyback. Not the people have buyback. This is the second lane of Rags. The other tower only has 567 health. Now Earthshaker, not safe for a buyback, has actually got enough kills to get a buyback right now, and that's second lane of Rex. There's just one more right now. There's 90 seconds on the sideline for Juggernaut. This might be too much. I'm not even sure. Let's check the buyback status. Everyone, there's 3 heroes that has buyback status right now. So Mirana gets hooked up but manages to leap away, and that is mega creep. They will go for the final thing. Patch now being extremely aggressive, trying to get a kill onto the Mirana, but will not be able to get it. Manages to save him though. BKB now used up. Zero space being biked up. Slug will go really low. Ultimate manages to use up. Kaiser the Sand King will be burst down and he will go down. Dominating HP hooks backs up onto the Slug. Coming up to follow up from there. Patch might even go down. GG is caught. Hitagi calls GG. And it is well played. Patch goes down, and you do have the final T4 going down from the Meepo. An amazing game coming out from Meepo to come back. And that was one amazing game. It looks like the Juggernaut got too big, but some beautiful engagement and pick off onto the Juggernaut just got MV back into the game. And I'm not sure who won the set, but we're very sure that Insane Valliance won this, and thank you very much for joining and watching this.